2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Ali LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. This is a great East-West matchup, GA. These are big-time rivals.
There's no secret. This is a big one. The fans know it. The players know it. The fact that they don't play each other as often makes it even more intense.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Durant. Knox out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Let's throw it over to Ali, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, there's a lot on the line in terms of the MVP race with Cade Cunningham and MP both in this game. I took a moment with MP to ask him what he thought about Cade's game and the season that he's had. MP told me, quote, Cade is incredible. To see a guy who had to work so hard early and now he's at the top of the league, it's great to have someone like him in the MVP conversation. A lot of praise coming from MP, guys.
Yeah, and plenty of respect there. Thanks. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. And here's MP for 3. Sinks the triple. MP's got 5 points so far.
Nice work by MP there at the arc. Putting a lot of focus behind the shot.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And Stan, when you think of the most athletic teams in the NBA, the Pistons have to be right up there.
Yeah, a handful of supreme athletes. And most importantly, Kevin, they use that athleticism to attack and disrupt. That's what makes the difference.
And here's Cunningham. Following the 3-pointer by MP. Cunningham finds Robinson. Pass to Durant. 4 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Cunningham.
Damn, he made that?
A little back and forth from Cunningham. He's gotten comfortable.
That was heavily contested.
SGA against Cunningham. The 3 from MP. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Wiggins outside. Misses the lane. Oklahoma City leading by 6. MP passes to SGA. Back to MP. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
I bet you that was my alarm.
1:53 left in the first quarter. Cunningham passes to Wiggins. To Cunningham. Durham with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wait, that's a block. Bro, that's a block, bro. Come on. That's a block, bro. That's a freaking block, bro.
Calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Detroit, they ascend up the lists to number 3 with some spirited play.
And right now, the Thunder, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot from playoff time, this is the team to beat.
They've got MP. He's out there with Holmgren. Jalen Williams is out there with Bonner. And it's Booth in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Quickly finds Mills. For 3. They get it back.
Look, when you don't put a body on him, he makes things happen.
The Thunder leading by 13. Here's Booth. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And it's Quickly in the corner. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Quickly's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Booth. MP outside. Outside Williams. 3-pointer. Rebound, Detroit. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
Yeah, real disappointment last year for sure. They don't want a repeat of that this season.
SGA's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie before
steal.
the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He scored 28 points, and talk about a two-way player. He was phenomenal at both ends. It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And a wide open look for SGA. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Sir.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
Cunningham pitch to Wiggins. Robinson a screen on Williams. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Duran. Lets it go from deep. The kick out to Cunningham. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
Got it.
He's got 8.
Yep, and that's a confidence builder for Cunningham. Good to see him getting it done inside.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
On the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
That's a steal. Chat, I'm not talking a lot. I'm trying to focus. I'm not trying to get him
on that
come back.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Knox the pass to Duran. And Duran slams it in.
That is what they want from Duran. Spike it, young fella. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to MP. And that comes off the assist by SGA. SGA's got his 6th assist on the night. Cunningham against SGA. Wiggins outside. Pass to Knox. And here's Cunningham. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. SGA feeling it out a bit.
Bro, he's sagging off.
The Pistons will take it.
Like, he's sagging off, bro. Like, he can't
Here's
move
Cunningham.
his feet for real.
8 points for him.
Bro, Shea is low-key clamping this rifle up. Shea is low-key clamping him up on the ISO.
They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Yeah, it's been a barrage of threes. These days, more teams are playing outside in than inside out.
Kenny, you hurt my ears. Okay, fellas, now we'll look at the sharp. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at NP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's who Doug Christie is starting in the second half. We've got Cunningham. Mitchell Robinson out there with
Grab it.
Jordan.
Oh my
Then it's
God.
Wiggins, and it's Knox.
Oh my God. That
Bucket is
shit
good.
got it.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Pass to Sorber. So, Stan, let me pose this question. What do you think is the most important thing to stress in youth basketball?
I think there's two things, Kevin,
Well, he's so
that
lucky
need to be
I can't
stressed in
shoot,
youth
bro.
basketball. The first one
He's leaving
is
dead
love
wide
the
open,
game.
bro.
Make it enjoyable for guys because, look, if kids love it and enjoy it, they'll keep playing it, they'll keep practicing it, and they'll get better. And then the second
should've
thing
shot
that
the
goes
damn
along
ball,
with that is the fundamentals. You can never do too much work on footwork, ball handling, and things like that.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to the guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though.
Over
We're not
him,
satisfied at all. Kevin?
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Oh my God, I just can't hit.
thought that was gonna
He's
drop.
leaving me
It looked
wide.
good
He's giving
from
me
here.
Ben Simmons treatment. He's dead giving me
Knocks
Ben
the pass
Simmons
to
treatment.
Wiggins.
I mean, I'm giving it to him too.
To the
But bro,
paint.
it's even a little
Stolen.
worse. Let's see.
Here is Bonner. He's averaging just around 8.5
But when
points
he's
a
right
game.
there, I can hit a
And
shot.
the
Come
best
on,
by
bro.
MP.
I can at least have like 30 points by now.
Play. Keep the talk open. He is on one.
Pistons trail by 14. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
I had a drop ball. Hey, my numbers were
Not
down.
quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to
Yeah,
Cunningham.
whatever. Not like I'm not gonna win MVP still.
Jordan trying to
Oh
break
my
free.
God.
Tremendous contest by MP, protecting the rim there.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. There's the triple.
Great.
And there's the call. It's going to be no legal.
Come on, bro. No way. No way my snatch block got sold like that. No freaking way, bro. I really didn't get my snatch block,
The
my
Thunder leading by
my
13.
finished clip
Gilgeous
because
Alexander
nigga
on
said
the
I
wing. He's
used
paired with Williams. Holmgren is out there with MP. And it's Booth in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Play.
Booth's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Oklahoma City. And, well, Detroit shooting for the game at 42%. Here's the screen. Eaton the pass to Mills. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Eaton. No good on the three.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP with a screen on Cunningham. A three from MP.
No, my finger slipped.
Holmgren finds MP.
I can't.
Well, good with the triple.
I can't.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons.
Oh
Down
my
by
God.
15.
Put that
Next
down.
up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will
Three.
conclude their brief two-game road trip. Holmgren
Put
gets the
that
bucket.
down.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle
He
stats for
gave
the
us
Thunder.
first.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow it
Another
down
one.
and try to get some
Oh
easy
my
their
God.
ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away, They've got to close out to the arc.
Sir.
Christie is called a timeout.
Yes, sir.
He's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And a different look here for the Pistons. And we've seen teams make surprising playoff runs only to falter the next year. Team trajectories not always a straight line, clearly.
No, absolutely, Kevin. I would think in most cases it's not a straight line.
Oh
Because
my
look,
God,
the other teams
Cookie.
are all trying to win too.
It
That's what makes
was
things different. So you might
Cookie.
be slightly off the next year and someone else makes a big jump, and then it looks like your decline is a lot bigger than it is. Every year
our defense
is a new year.
Like,
Pass to Wiggins.
this is like in real life how Oklahoma City defense is.
Outside Robinson.
And if you know me in real life, chat, I love defense. I love seeing them get stopped.
Wiggins left
I
side.
love shooting threes, and I love
Good.
Oh, we
Wiggins
gotta
has
get
got
back.
his first bucket of the night.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Oklahoma City.
SGA kicks to MP.
Turn that back up.
And that comes off the assist by SGA.
Back up.
Gilgeous Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter.
Nigga ain't shooting
Robinson
that.
up top, covered by MP.
What?
Officials are all over
That's a foul? Oh my
And that
God,
one goes wrong.
2K.
New group in here for the Thunder.
I'm complaining because like that's really a foul, bro. Is that really a
Thunder have
foul,
gone
bro?
5 of 6
We
from the
just
field
calling
to start
shit.
the
Just
4th
calling
quarter on a roll. And here's MP for 3.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done, chat.
Robinson pulls it in. So no problem for Oklahoma.